How to make the backend more congruent with the front end. Specifically, when dealing with a real model who does AI reels on IG, where she's portrayed as a specific type of person with a certain personality, etc., which doesn't really match her real personality displayed on OF, right? For example, super happy and outgoing on IG, but a real persona on OF is serious in a bland, boring environment, etc. Fans see the disconnect and often don't even open the welcome message. That's also a major bottleneck. How to actually get fans to be unable to resist immediately opening the messages after they subscribe to read the welcome message, besides just telling them to DM me in the pin post on the feed or in the feed in general. I've been doing that already with only a marginal increase in my welcome open rate. So to sum up this problem, your front end, your marketing, shows a creator in a certain way, but the OF shows a completely different side and people are disconnected. This is not what they subscribe for, and it just feels off. And you want to overall fix that problem, but also specifically get them to reply, right? So it's kind of like overall fixing the problem would eliminate all of that, but how to specifically start by getting people to DM, right? I'll try to not tell you the obvious shit because that's gonna bite you in the ass. Like, the question is how to make the backend more congruent with the front end. Well, I could sit here and say, well, make it more congruent. I mean, you know what I mean? What are you able to change more? I assume being this extroverted person on IG is probably the better thing, so you need to keep that. So you need to optimize the backend. The question is, why is the backend like so serious in a bland, boring environment? Why, like, did you choose that? Was that a thing you did on purpose? I wouldn't really get why. You know, is the person who asked that question, are you in the chat right now? That would be pretty amazing. Like, even if you can just clear that up, because for me, there's not a single reason why you would do that on purpose. So match her persona in the backend, the bio, the profile picture, the pin post, the feed, the messages. That's the easiest fix. You know, even if it's, if it's AI reels, figure out a way. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to be that serious. Overall, you can, like, the main point is going to be the feed and the profile. Even if you're not able to keep that content up in that Instagram way, like the outgoing extroverted person, if that's too hard to do in the backend, at least have the first few feed posts and the profile, the bio itself, show her like that, right? That's like the first impression should at least be, oh, she's actually who I think it is. That's not the problem, right?